very difficult simplifications where they throw everything at you. Here, I show you what I mean. Example 1. Simplify. The third root of 11 times 11 squared. Now, not only do we always want the base the same, we also want both the numbers to be in index form. Okay, I've got the number here, 11 raised to the power of 2. The base is 11 to the power of 2. But this isn't raised to a power. So what I do is I'm going to rewrite the cube root of 11 as 11 to the power 1/3. So it's 11 to the power of 1/3 times 11 to the power of 2. Now here's my tip. I don't know if I mentioned it the other time. Just in case you make any mistakes, write down how you're going to calculate the final power. Because you multiply, and the two numbers have the same base, you're going to add indices. And then a third plus 2 is 11 to the power of 2/3. Though better speaking, really, you might really want to change that to improper fraction. You can leave it, as for this case, as 11 2/3. But generally speaking, we like our numbers to be improper fractions when it's a power, okay? Or 7/3. So I'll go through that again. Here we go. Example 2. I'm going to use a letter instead of a number. Q to the power of -4 divided by 1/, the square root of Q. Now, not only do I not have the same base, I don't have the second number in index form, so I'm going to rewrite it in index form. So it's Q to the power of -4. Okay, that bit's easy. Now, 1/, Q to the power of the 1/, the square root of Q. The square root of Q is Q to the power of 1/2. But it was 1/, so I put a minus in front. Questions at the end. And then, how do I calculate the final power? Well, because I'm dividing, I subtract them, okay? So it's -4 minus 1/2. Right, that may require you to do a little bit of work to the side. So that's -4 plus 1/2, which is, see what I'm doing? I'm going to change it so that everything's over 2. So it's -1/8 plus 1/2. So it's -7/2. So the final answer is Q to the power of -7/2. Though you might get away with -3.5. Okay, the last one I will look at, these really tricky ones, is this. And there's no reason why we can't do it. Here you go. Example 3. This is going to throw everything at you, okay? It is the cube root of m to the power of -2, all divided by m to the power of -6. Right, there is actually a hidden set of brackets in here. So we're going to work out what we get in the brackets. It's going to be m to the power of -2. Because this is the same as division, I take away the power. And it's the cube root of that. Right, let's work out what -2 minus -6 is. -2 minus -6 is the same as -2. Add 6, so it's +4. So I'm trying to find the cube root of that. Now what you do here is, we're going to rewrite it as m to the power of 4, all to what power? Well, I was finding the cube root, so it's 1/3. And then finally, hopefully you can remember, when you've got a bracket with powers raised to powers, you multiply those. Don't make heavy weather of it. 4 times 1 over 3 is 4 over 3. And that's your answer. M is the power of minus, my mistake, 4, don't know where the minus came from, over 3. Actually, if we just go back, say the question had been even horribler, and it had said this, 1 over all that gubbins, then you would have just taken your answer at the end and put a minus sign in front to show that it was 1 over, okay? Right. Now, boys and girls, here's what you're going to do. You're going to